Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Renee Summerhour. Let's get right to our top stories this morning, brought to you by Nevada Hand Silver Sky Assistant Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. Some residents near Lake Tahoe on the Nevada side have been ordered to evacuate. This comes as dry, windy weather conditions continue to make it difficult for firefighters to gain control over the blaze. Review-Journal's James Schaefer gives us an update.
Clark County Fire Department Engine 35 was close behind its Tahoe District counterpart, answering the call for fire and rescue in northern Nevada and California. The blaze, known as the Caldor Fire, was the matter of discussion by fire officials discussing preparedness and warnings for Silver State residents.
What I want me to address is evacuations in the Nevada area. So as dictated on the map here, we have two sections in Nevada, Upper Kingsbury and Lower Kingsbury. They're on the map here, as well as they will be shown on the map on the CAL FIRE update.
Those California mandatory evacuations have led to backups in South Lake Tahoe, bled together with scenes of National Guardsmen and residents preparing for a blaze that's not too far away. For the Las Vegas Review-Journal, I'm James Schaefer.
And here in Las Vegas, those committed to keeping our community safe came together. Hundreds of first responders and emergency management officials are in town for a National Homeland Security Conference. The conference began Monday with the Nevada's former COVID-19 response director as the keynote speaker. The Rape Crisis Center hopes to inspire just that, hope, by changing its name. Review-Journal's Jen Ah explains. Jen?
Well, Renee, the Rape Crisis Center is a 47-year-old Las Vegas nonprofit serving survivors of sexual violence.
These services, which we've been providing to our community for so long, are just being reframed and phrased into a positive new light as we move towards the future.
The Rape Crisis Center's new name is Signs of Hope, with H standing for healing, O for options, P for prevention, and E for education. With the Me Too movement in 2017 came a stronger push to rename the center. If you or someone you know needs help, their 24-hour hotline number is on your screen there. Renee?
Now it's time to take a look at your local weather forecast, sponsored by 1 Hour Air. No matter the season, no matter the reason, 1 Hour Air is here for you. Rain and thunderstorm chances sticking around this Wednesday in parts of the valley. A 20% chance of rain before 10 a.m. Light winds, highs near 94 degrees. Clear skies for your evening, 77 for your low. For the rest of the week, the rain and wind keeping temperatures down this week, staying under 100 degrees until Friday. Sunny and hot with temps in the low 100s for your weekend. In your health news, sponsored by 4M Dental Love Your Smile Again, there's a new, more reliable way public health officials can measure the spread of COVID-19. However, it caused a bit of confusion earlier this month. It seems like the number of breakthrough hospitalizations and deaths had jumped up dramatically in a week, but there was a simple explanation.
Health officials say this was due to the new process coming online for the first time and finding several hospitalizations, death, and cases that had been happening in previous weeks that they had not identified before.
In your business news, sponsored by Bank of Nevada, Bank on Accountability, Southern Nevada has always been a popular place for retirees. Now Summerlin is getting a new 55 and older community. Lennar Corporation's project spans more than 100 acres, and it plans to have a guarded gate, more than 400 home sites, a clubhouse, 2 pools, and other outdoor recreational facilities. And Southern Nevada home prices continue to climb. The latest numbers show that prices jumped nearly 20% year over year in June. For comparison, the national rate is just over 18%. Outpacing Las Vegas is Phoenix, Seattle, and Tampa, Florida. In your entertainment news, brought to you by DiscoverYourNevada.com, brought to you by Travel Nevada 13 years later. Who remembers all of the fun of Star Trek: The Experience? Review-Journal's Michael Quine reminds us.
10 years is over 3 million visitors and over 150,000 missions flown.
I am a Vulcan human. I do not feel anything, at least not in the same way that humans do. However, I can appreciate the great outpouring in the manner in which it is meant to be appreciated by a Vulcan.
Oh, I'm not a Vulcan. I'm a Ferengi. I don't suppress my emotions to enhance my intellect. I think emotions and intellect go hand in hand. So I'm just enjoying all the emotional outpouring. Aren't you?
Not really surprised, but more overwhelmed by the outpouring that has happened in the last couple of weeks. It is very emotional for them.
Oh, I'm not surprised. They have always been loyal allies of the Empire.
I am a Klingon warrior. I don't even have tear ducts, and if I did, I would not cry. But I will miss some of this, you know.
Sports, sponsored by Station Casinos, STN Sports. Download the app and get a bonus up to $500 when you sign up. Liberty High School has canceled a football game in October amid a scandal involving their would-be opponent. On October 15th, Liberty was scheduled to play Bishop Sycamore, a semi-fictional high school said to be located in Columbus, Ohio. After a 58-0 loss to IMG Academy, the sports world found out that Bishop Sycamore is a loosely organized football team comprised mainly of junior college dropouts, whose now former coach faces an active warrant. Liberty head coach Rich Morocco said he was unaware of this when scheduling Bishop Sycamore to fill in an opening on the Patriots schedule.
Sports betting sponsored by Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. Patrick Cantley is the 3-1 favorite at the Westgate Superbook to take the FedEx Cup, which starts Thursday in Atlanta. John Rahm is plus 350, followed by Bryson DeChambeau at plus 550 and Tony Finau at 7-1. Players have different starting scores based on their performances leading up to the event. Cantley will start at 10 under, followed by Finau at 8 under, DeChambeau at 7 under, Rahm at 6 under, and so on.
In your lifestyle news, sponsored by Oakmont of Las Vegas Assisted Living and Memory Care, the best care for the best life, we want to share with you some fun new artwork at schools across Southern Nevada. With permission, of course, a team of graffiti artists spray painted classrooms and corridors with characters from Harry Potter, Star Wars, and historical figures. These artists hope to one day create a graffiti park, a permanent location that celebrates street art. Thank you for watching 7 at 7 a.m. I'm Renee Summerhour. If you have an Amazon Fire TV, search Review Journal to download our channel. Watch Las Vegas breaking news streaming live on your OTT device. We'll see you back here later today for 7 at 7 p.m. From all of us here at the Las Vegas Review Journal, have a great day.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.